Hey guys, happy Thursday. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. And I hope you're having a great week so far. We got a lot to get into in this video. We are going to do our Saving Survivor game. We are going to do our little challenges like our roll and saves from In a Banana Budget, my group play. We're going to do birthday, plant mom, Susicle. Gosh. If it gets to the point where it's too much, I will put Susicle in another video for later on today. But let's get started. We are going to do our Saving Survivor. And guys, we are, this has changed. We are only doing 35 weeks of savings in games. One of the members from Team Tracy has bowed out of the competition. So if you would like to, you can go to Maddie's Ko-Fi and reprint this because this is the new lineup. Like I said, we have 35 instead of 36 weeks, and we are still going to be doing this week. Brittany is week 5, so that's whose challenge we're going to work on this week. So until it gets to about week 10, it doesn't really change. So Brittany is the challenge that we're working on this week. Let's go ahead and get started, and hopefully we pass, child. All right, so, and I haven't been doing a really good job of telling you about the savings that we did. We did $5 last week. So in our Survivor savings, we have saved $27 so far in these challenges. So let's go and get started. This is Brittany from Budgeting with a Ginger, her I Love Math Saving Survivor Challenge. So it says solve the 4 equations below using a D4. Here's my D4. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets. The goal is to score 13 or higher when adding the 4 equation totals. The players that score less than 13 are at risk for elimination. Save what you roll or the sum of the equation. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we want is a low number, not a D. We don't want the 4. And we got a 2. We'll take it. I think we'll be all right. So 6 minus 2 is 4. So let's go ahead and roll again. Now we want a high number. A 4 would be great. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so 2 plus 4 is 6. Let's go ahead and roll again. Now we want the 4 again if we can get it. And we got a damn 1. Okay, that's 2. So far we have 12. We need to roll something small. A 1 would be great, not a 4. Even though I think if we roll 4, I think we'll still be okay. 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Let's add this all up. 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus 4 is 16. So we passed. Listen, this one was less stressful than the other ones. Next week, I don't even want to talk about. I don't even want to talk about next week's. Nori must have been, I don't know. She was on her diabolical stuff because that word search that's coming up next week. Okay, let's not talk about it. We got a whole week to get there. But we passed for this week. So yay, Team Kim is doing really, really good. And hopefully none of our players on our team are up for elimination. But I passed this week. So let's go ahead and get started on our savings challenges. We are going to do, oh shoot, this is what I'm talking about. I forgot now, child. Now 16. I don't think I want to save 16. So what it says, save what you roll or the sum of the equations. Child, do I want to save 16 this week? I'm trying to think what's in my core savings if I have enough to save with all the other stuff. I think I should. Let's do it. Let's do it. You only live once, right? And we're saving. So we'll save 16. And I'll transfer 16 into that bucket. I know I should have enough in my core savings to cover for the week. All right. 20, 30, 5, 42, and 3. $43. So let's go ahead and get a 20 for this. And we have 43 in there. So I'll make sure that $43 is in our ally bucket. Name of that bucket is called Saving Survivor because that's the name of the dang on challenge. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clip that on the front so I remember to put that into the book. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because we got a lot to do today. All right, so let's go ahead and do this challenge. This is my group play I have introduced in yesterday's video. We did the D20 and save 15 yesterday, so let's go ahead and do the D12, which is amethyst. That is one of the that is the birthstone for February. So let's go ahead and roll our D12. I almost dropped the D12 on the floor, y'all. All right, D12. Here is the, where's the 12? Where's the 0 first? Oh, here's the 12. And that is a 5. I will take it. That's quite nice. So $5 coming in here. We have 20 total saved. Okay. And we'll slide that in there. Okay, so next thing we're going to work on is our roll for your savings goal. This comes to us from Anna Banana Budgets. I've been loving doing this. And let's go ahead and get our key out, or our legend. It tells us what to do. So we're going to roll our color dot dice, and we rolled an orange. So now we're going to roll a D6. Let's use the green so you can see. And we're saving 3 today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get $3. What's in here already? We have 11, so we'll just grab a 2 and a 1. And now we have 10, 12, 13, and 14 saved so far in our roll for your savings goals. I will pull this money at the end of the month, and I don't know where it's going yet. It's going into some sinking fund. It's probably not going to go into our Discover. I don't think. I'm not sure. We'll see. We shall see. Sometimes I just don't know where the money is going until the end of the month, and I see how much is saved in total. So, all right. What else before I do anything out of order? Okay, that takes care of the normal business. Let's go ahead and get into our birthday savings. Yay. We have saved quite a bit of money for that little girl. But we want to finish what we start, and we started this challenge from Party Planner Papery. Let's go ahead and get the cards out that are left. So we have these 4, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the top 2. We will finish up this challenge next week with the final 2 cards. So we're going to go ahead and scratch these, and let's see what we're saving here. I'll scroll in a little bit for you. There you go. All right, so down here we're saving 3. Up here, we are saving 5, so that's 8. Right here, we're saving 3, which is 11. And right here, we're saving 6, which is 17. Okay, perfect. Okie dokie. So $17 coming into here, 10, 15, and 17. Let's see what we have that we can possibly condense. So I think she said she definitely wanted a phone. We'll have to see if Josh is okay with doing that. Getting her a phone. And then I think I want to get her an Apple TV for her room. So phone and an Apple TV. I don't think we're having a big party for her. Like I said, we were supposed to go on vacation at that point in time, but I don't know if that's going to happen now because you guys know I'm starting a new job on Monday. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Push come to shove, you know, well, she'll get a smaller party, and then her phone and Apple TV, or, yeah, I don't know. This is going to be a wait and see. 50, 60, 75, 82, 3, and 4. So 84. So let's get a 20, 82, and then we'll get another 2 for 4. All right. I like to keep it condensed down. You guys know that. Okay, so 50, 70, 82, and 4. Into our scratch off challenge. So we only have, that's weird. That don't sound right. Child, I feel like I did something wrong because it's supposed to be 90. We already got 84. So you mean tell me these 2 cards are $6? Sounds suspect, but we'll see. All right, so this savings challenge was the only one we didn't finish last week. So let's go ahead and finish it up today. Since we're done with our minis, this was saving $3 a piece. So we need to add $6 to this. So I can transfer this money into Plant Mom Bucket. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 is what we should have saved. So let's go ahead and mark off these final 2. We just didn't have enough to finish it for last week. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Going into Plant Mom. This is from Play to Save. I'm pretty sure I got this off of Ko-Fi. If not, it was off of Etsy. Sometimes I don't remember where I downloaded stuff from. So that takes care of that. Let's put this in the back. Put this in the back like that. Okay, perfect. So that takes care of that. We're pretty much done with our minis. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll pop that out later. We will move. I love this. I made this bookmark. I don't know, when I made a bunch of other bookmarks for myself, but I thought that was so pretty with her looking like that. Let me scroll back out. Child, I got you. I'm all up in your face with the doggone magnet. There we go, right there. So very cute. So very cute. I'm going to put it, I don't want it to cover up my dashboard though. Let's just put it here. There we go. I want it to stay in there. Looks like we had $1 left over from our box challenge. That's a nice little surprise. We're coming in with 30 this week. So 31 we're saving in our box challenge, and our box challenge is from Chris over at Crisscross Budgets. It's called the Hot Girl Plant Stuff Mini Savings Box, and you can find this on her Etsy. She gifted it to me in digital Happy Mail. Thank you so much. I love this, and I just love the icons and the cards that come with it. So let's go ahead and get out our cards. Now, child, I don't know which ones we did and didn't save with. I think these are the ones we're working on. I don't know why I clipped them like that. Yeah, I think these are the ones we're working on. So let's go ahead and give them a zhuzh. So what I'm going to do is take out the ones I think we've already done. I should have put some of these ads back in here. Why are the ads all in here? I should have put them back in the deck. Yeah, let's put a couple of these ads back in here. Plant Cycle, I think, was supposed to go back in here. Child, I hope I'm not mixing these all up, because I got a sneaky suspicion that I'm going to mix these up. But we're going to find out real quick, right? Because as soon as I pull one and we've already saved with it, that'll let me know that I mixed them up, which is perfectly fine. We'll get it together. We'll get it together. Okay, so I'm going to put my cards right here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. All right, let's move this to the side. We don't need our color dice anymore. We can go just like that so you can still see everything. Move that and that. We're not scratching anymore, so let's put our scratcher away. We're going to work right out of the binder because it's easier for me to do that. I don't have much space to work with. Let's go ahead and pull our first card. Oh, we got Plant Cycle. Choose amount for plant. Roll any dice to multiply or add for more savings. So let's go ahead and find our Plant Cycle. So we're saving $3 for our plant. Okay, and then what are we doing here? Roll any dice to multiply or add for more savings. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll a D3 and let's multiply that. We'll do right here. We'll just do the +2 since we rolled the 2. That's how we'll do it. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Now we got to put this back in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's how we're going to do that. All right, let's pull our next card. Search and save. She's watering the plants. So let's see. Did we already save with this one? Nope, not that watering. This one. Okay, so this one was done. I don't want to throw this away because I want to end up doing this box again. So I definitely mixed up the wrong cards. So Sing to It, I think we did that one. Ciao. I picked the wrong stack. Yep, did that one. So let me go ahead and pull these in and mix them up. And hopefully we'll be able to get this thing together, because I done jammed it all up, y'all. And they're not laminated, so it makes it a little harder to get them. Plant Cycle, let's not do that again. Search and save. We did that one. So the ones we did, I'll put in a different part of the binder. So this one right here, I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find this one. It looks familiar. Yep, did Talking to the Plants. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Couch plant, let me see. This one we did. Lord have mercy. I should take a moment and go through all these now that I mixed them all up. Add 3 to next card. If we can get a card we haven't saved, we'll do that. Okay, so she's inspecting the plant. So let's see. Plant inspection. Remove anything that eats you alive. My little red plant. I don't even know what the name of that plant was. So add 3. We're adding 8. Chow. I should have left those addition ones out. Ooh, I'm a hot mess today, y'all. Anywho, last week, these spider mites got a hold of my plant and ate it alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will be making sure I have tons of neem oil to spray on my plants, because that will not be happening again this year. Stupid mites. Plant cycle, we got again. Whoo, add 4 to next card. No, we're not doing that. I ain't got that much money anyway. All right, so it looks like she is transplanting, which I think we did this one as well. We did. Oh, this is a hot mess. This is the hot mess express. Okay, buy more plants. Yes, we absolutely need to buy more plants at all times. Okay, so that one is $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming into here, we finally getting a couple where we didn't pull already. So this couch plant right here is $4. Let's get that one out. The only thing I hate about these binders, like getting them to act right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Coming into here. That one's done. Add 2 to next card. Okay, I think we can handle that. We better be careful though, because we're getting low. Okay, so what is she doing? Look like she is literally just putting a plant in the ground. Not there. Not there. Nope. Let me just set that there. Okay, we can do this. Be patient. Good things take time. Isn't that the truth? I'm never patient with these plants. And it's crazy because I usually try to plant from seed too. So this is going to be $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what we have left. We have $4 left. Let's take a chance. Plant cycle. Okay, we can do that if we don't. Oh, we can't do that. Damn it. Well, each plant is 3. We already did this one. Okay. Let's pull another. Let's cheat. We're gonna pull another card because I don't want an IOU. This couch plant is 2, and we haven't done this one yet. So let's put $2 in. Yes, I cheat. Yes, just deal with it. $2 in for this one. 1 and 2. And I want to find something that's $2 that I can put in here. All right, guys. I guess we'll just go ahead and save this $2 for next week. We had a $1 rollover last week, so we can save 2 for next week. All right, we are not adding this up. We are going to add it up in the end and see how much it saved so that we can add to our plant. Now, this is the last thing we're probably going to do for a little while for our plants because our plant fund is, it's stacked, y'all. And when I bought seeds the other day, it was only I think it came to $15. I actually need to pay myself back for that because I didn't take it out of the Plant Mom Fund. So I need to pay myself back $15 for buying those seeds the other day. But this fund doesn't need any more money after that box challenge for a while until I really start buying up things and going from there. So I will remember these are the ones we already did. So let's go ahead and just put them in the back of the binder now so I don't forget. We're just going to set them right there. And the ones we did do, we're going to put back into here. So we're almost done because there's a lot of these add 2s and add 3s that are in here. So yeah, we're doing really well with our box challenge for that. So our box challenge for that. So let's look at the time. It's $20. It's 20 minutes, y'all. So why don't we do this? We'll wrap this up for now. And we will get into our Seussical saving challenges later on today. So I'll post that around 6 p.m. or so. So if you want to stick around, you can come back and watch that video later on today. But tomorrow we're going to get into our Bare Bones box challenge by Rad Girl Budgets. That's Megan. And we're also going to do our snowball fight from that collaboration. I think Dawn's in it. Simply Made is in it. Just a bunch of different creators who did that. I really want to do that because it looks really cute. And I made prop money for it. So prop coins, I should say, because we're going to do it the low budget way. All right, guys, that's going to take care of our video for birthday and plant. Our savings survivor that we've just barely survived because we only had +3 over. We finished this. challenge for $18, which will go into our fund. And yeah, that's going to take care of that, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. I will see you later on for Seussical, and then I'll see you again tomorrow for those new savings challenges. All right, guys, take care. Talk to you later, and bye.